Ladies and gentlemen, guys and girls, my name is Raven and welcome back to my channel. Now please forgive the fact that there is no webcam for this video. I just came off a 12-hour shift and I am tired as fuck and I look like crap. And then after this video is done, I'm gonna get some sleep and go right back into another 12-hour shift, but that is part of life. But the dev stream did happen recently and they went over pretty much nothing interesting except for the fact that they did touch on the new ranked mode that they're going to be testing out on the PC. Now keep in mind that this is going to be a beta public test version of the whole ranked system, and it is going to be PC only. So if you're on console, unless you have a PC and you have a copy of For Honor on PC, you're not going to be able to test this thing out, which is kind of a little stupid considering the majority of the player base is currently on consoles. Now apparently this PC test version of the ranked system will be downloadable on June 27th and it'll be playable on June 29th. All progress will be lost after the test phase is over, so don't count on keeping anything from that. But apparently all your characters and all your reputations and everything will be able to be replicated across to the test servers, so you can be rocking all your sweet gear and your sweet looks and all that sort of stuff. So the way this whole system works, it's pretty much set up like League of Legends. You got to play 20 matches in order to get your ranking. So it's like you start off unranked and then you got to play 20 matches, and depending how you do in those 20 matches, you get put anywhere from bronze, silver, gold, platinum or diamond tier. So there will be 5 tiers total. There'll be 5 divisions in each tier, so you can go from gold 1 all the way up to gold 5, and then obviously once you do that, you'll go up to platinum from there if you win your qualifying matches, so on and so forth. Pretty much like I said, it's the League of Legends system just teleported over. You'll have to play 20 matches before you even get ranked. It's good that it's a lot because it has less chance of someone just getting fucking lucky and just smashing 5 matches out because they got bad matchups and everything. It's a better system overall that it's 20, because it gives you a higher chance of getting a proper ranking based off your actual skill level than just luck. Now they also said progress will be based on your position on the scoreboard and the result of the match. So it's a good thing that obviously if you win or lose, you're going to go up or down, but it's amazing that they're going to be making it so it goes off your individual score as well on the scoreboard. There's way too many times, especially in League of Legends, where you do extremely fucking well yourself. You go 20-0, but because you got put with a bunch of scrubs that you can't carry, you end up losing the game and then you end up deranking, which is really fucking shit. Now keep in mind, I don't know if League of Legends has changed since then. Just for those people who might play League of Legends, don't jump on me. I haven't played it in 3 years, but that's how it used to work and it was really crap. So it's good to see that they're making it so it goes off your own performance as well as the match result. Now the initial ranked mode will be duel only, okay? So it's going to be only in duel mode. They're not doing brawls, they're not doing the 4v4 modes. It's the easiest one to test, let's be honest here, because it's only 1v1. You're not dealing with a whole bunch of players, so it's more of a controlled environment for them. So I'm assuming if they manage to get this done and nut it down properly without a bunch of major fuck ups, then they can start working on the 2v2 modes and then of course the 4v4. Now they also said that there will be no gear stats in ranked mode, which was going to be a given. Let's be honest here, if they had gear stats, that would have been pretty fucking ridiculous. But they said the matches are going to be anywhere from 30 to 90 minutes per tournament. They're calling it like tournaments, and there's going to be big penalties for rage quitting. So they did say you can rejoin the tournament if you get disconnected, although you cannot rejoin the same match, okay, which is going to be it's going to be interesting how that works. And there's going to be no quit option apparently, and there's going to be no 30-second grace period to bail out of a game. Now apparently if you do quit during the tournament, you abandon the tournament, which is also quite interesting. It's going to be, just like I said, interesting to see how this entire thing ends up playing out. I'm overall very curious to see how they implement this, and I'm going to be testing it out myself, which is going to be quite cool. Now they did also say you get extra loot in our tournament matches as well, so keep that in mind. And they said player skill will not be relaxed to all levels, okay? They said they want to play against your skill level, so it's going to be, from what I get from that, is it's going to be like strict skill levels, which is going to once again be extremely interesting, because I can't actually remember the last time it didn't, as I'm looking for a match, cycle through straight down to searching for all skill levels. I think it was 3 weeks after the launch of the game it started doing that, where it would try and find a strict match and then just immediately abandon that and go straight to all skill levels, all regions and everything. I can't remember the last time, honestly, that I actually had a skilled matchmaking in my region. From what they've said here, it's going to be quite insane to see. Now they also said that there will be exclusive ornament rewards for winning a tournament as well, which will be quite cool, and you can play as many tournaments as you want per day, so there's not going to be a cap on it, which is quite cool. Now, I want everyone to keep in mind as well, my stance on them putting any form of ranked in the game right now is a really fucking bad idea in my opinion. I've got a full video about that, which I will leave in the description down below, which basically just goes over why I think it's a really bad idea to have any form of ranked in the game right now. So I'm not going to go over it again. If you want to hear my opinion on that, go check out that video. I explain it all in full detail there. So overall, you know, my opinion's pretty set when it comes to the whole ranked mode. Like I said, I'm going to try it out. I'm going to go in open-minded. I'm going to test it out and see how it goes, and I hope for the best, but at the same time, yeah, I'm not expecting much from it. Now, there was one thing though that was said that piqued my interest quite a bit, and that was that all matches played in this ranked mode tournament will be via routers rather than direct connection to each other, which sounds like dedicated servers. Now, that sounds to me like they have dedicated servers, maybe, and they're looking to test them out and to see how they can fit it into the game, or whether they've got it fitted into the game already in another build, and they're trying to see if it is, you know, stable and it's not going to fuck up, because if they do want to launch dedicated servers, they need to do it properly without completely, like, you know, fucking the whole thing up. Otherwise, it will once again be one of the things that will probably kill this game. If they finally do introduce dedicated servers and they fuck it, that would look so bad, and that would just be bad overall. I can't describe how shit that would be for just the game in general. So it sounds like if they are going to be having dedicated servers, they're looking to be very careful with how they implement them. So I think this is another way, because it's going to be on the test server. It's with the beta version of this whole ranked mode. It looks like this is their way of trying to test it out subtly without just going, hey, we got dedicated servers and here you go, and then if something fucks up, they're literally fucked. So this seems like a way they can do it, and if it does fuck up, they can sort of go, oh, you know, nah, it was a test thing for the beta of the ranked, and just basically dance around it and then try and get it fixed, instead of outright laying all their fucking cards on the table, and then if it fucks up, they're screwed. But it is a good sign that they might be listening on the dedicated server side, because peer-to-peer, like I said, in this game is fucking terrible, and it doesn't work for a bunch of reasons I've already gone over. So this would be the best move for them to go if they want to keep this game alive. So overall, I'm really excited for this, for the fact that I want to test it out. Of course, there are fears that this is going to be splitting the player base even more than it already is. It's so fucking low as it is already. In my last video, I said that the player base on PC was like 2.5 to 3, like 0.5k or something like that. And in the like space of like me saying that, because I hadn't checked the Steam charts in a while, it's down to like 1,736 peak hour, and it drops as low as 461 people sometimes. Like, that is really fucking bad. So by them putting in ranked modes, which once again is going to split the player base across a whole bunch of different modes, it might actually be a really bad idea, because like I said, if you have 460 people playing, like I said, this is Steam charts. Once again, I've already gone over this. I'll say it again because I know people are going to jump on my back. Console has more players. I'm sure it's less than 30k now. The Steam one's gone down. Yes, some people play on Uplay, but you know, Steam made up 50% of the player base. We've gone over this many times, okay? So Steam is a very good thing to look at as an indicator for how things are going, because we're all playing pretty much the same fucking game. So the player base is that low on Steam already across the modes we currently have, and then you go adding ranked into it, and you know, if half the people go and jump on ranked, then that's going to mean that it's, you know, you're trying to find games in the regular casual modes with only half the people that we have now. It's already hard enough as it is now. Yeah, there's big fears from anyone who's looking at this properly that it's going to maybe backfire on just the community as a whole, because it's going to split it in half potentially, which means that, you know, just everyone is struggling to find games already, and it's going to make it even harder for everyone, the guys who are trying to play ranked and the guys who are trying to play, you know, the 4v4 modes, the 2v2 modes, and all that jazz. But overall, I think it's going to be a good thing to test out. I'm definitely, like I said, going to get in there. I'm going to check it out, see how it goes. I'm really happy that they went with the League of Legends system, going from, like, you know, bronze up to diamond, 5 divisions per tier. That whole system, it works fucking well. There's no point changing up that formula, especially when it works so well in League of Legends. There's no reason why it can't work well here. So I'm really happy that they're putting in that whole system. And like I said, I'm really happy that we're having like a good solid 20 matches before you even get ranked. That's really nice in my opinion. And of course, the whole router dedicated server thing, you can't fucking go wrong with that, hopefully. So overall, it's looking positive, but like I said, there are still some doubts there. There's still some major problems that are in the way of this thing working to its full potential, but at least it might be something. We'll have to see how it goes. So that is my thoughts on the whole rank system and what they're doing with the rank system currently. The only other thing that they touched on was they're looking to nerf the Centurion in the 4v4 modes, but the problem with nerfing the Centurion in the 4v4 modes means he's going to become absolutely absolutely dog shit in 1v1, but of course if like, you know, you keep him semi-competitive in 1v1, he's going to be overpowered as shit in 4v4. And there is no way they can possibly tune the Centurion where he doesn't get fucked over in 1v1 or everyone else gets fucked over in 4v4 because he's overpowered there. So I honestly have no idea what they can do about the Centurion. Like I said, it's a very tricky thing that they're trying to balance there. And either way, either the 4v4 mode or 1v1 mode is going to get screwed over. We're going to have to wait and see where that goes. But overall, guys, that is the video. That is the important stuff that they covered in the dev stream. Like I said, the ranked mode is pretty much the only thing that was really exciting in there. And I'm looking forward to doing that next week and seeing what it's like. So thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below and let me know your thoughts about the whole rank system, what you think about it, what you think about the fact it's only going to be on PC for testing. Let me know your thoughts in those comments down below. But now I am going to go get some much needed sleep and I'm going to crash pretty damn hard. But keep in mind, if you want to see more videos from me, please hit the subscribe button. I shall see you all in the next video. Have a good one, guys.